Hello everyone. So today I will show you on how to do a simple animation using a character that I'll provide to you. Okay, you may find the, the character file in the resource folder that I've shared with you before uh, during the class. And then if you're not in my class, you may proceed by personally email me or inbox me and I will share with you the file. Alright, so this is called Ringo, the character that I read. So let's you. This is the Fish GUI, the controller for the expression. You can see here. You can move the eyelid and right, and this is right, and you can move the character using the controller. You can proceed by hide the joint, okay, and click here so that you won't select the mesh. So you can just move the controller and on. Alright, so let's get started. I will close the polygon display. Right, so before you proceed with the animation, you have to make sure that all the setting for the animation is already set up properly and you are ready to animate. What you need to do is you click on the icon here and then go to the animation, go to the setting here and change the time to 24 frames per second. I personally prefer animate in 24 frames per second, and you may change to other setting if you don't feel like animating in 24 frames per second. And then this is you go to the time slider here. Make sure you change this to real time. Okay, so it will play the real time for you, and you also can change the height of the slider here by here, or we want higher, or maybe here. Okay, and key tick size probably, I think that's it, and just save. Okay, so you're ready to animate. So we start with the leg and the hip first. for the work cycle. First, you might want to lower the hip a bit, and you can key the keyframe by simply hit the S button on your keyboard. Hit S. See, after I hit S, the attribute become red, and there's a very thin line here on the first frame, meaning that this controller have a keyframe on the first frame. If you don't select the controller, you deselect the controller, you won't see any keyframe on the time slider. It will only show keyframe for the specific item or object that you select on the viewport. Let's say I select back the hip control here, it will display the keyframe for this particular object. Okay, but if I select something else, like let's say I select here, there is no keyframe on this particular controller. Right, so I will just key here and go to frame 24 and just hit S to key another frame. Okay, and then maybe you go to frame 12. You might want to go back to the frame first frame, and then you place the leg accordingly. This is it. Right, so one leg should be in front, another leg should be a little bit backward, and you go and make sure to hit S on your keyboard to keyframe. Now there's no keyframe, you hit S and it will have a keyframe here. See here. And then also this frame, you should hit S. So saying that on the first frame, this both controller have a key. Okay. Or you can also set a keyframe on a multiple controller by simply select multiple controller and hit S. Right? Okay. So you go back to the frame 24 and you set a keyframe. Okay, now let's go to the frame 12, and you should change the position of the leg. Okay, hit S here, and then you should see that this is the translation Z for the leg, 2.165. So we go to frame 12 and apply this to 2.165. Alright, and hit S. Okay, so it's already, if you hit the play button here, you can see there is there are some animation for the leg. Okay, you may also proceed adding the keyframe for the shift control on the frame 12. Hit. Alright. So we should go in the middle here on frame 6. The hip should go upward and should hit S. Okay, there's a right. Okay, see. Okay, and then you can see the value for the Y position is negative 0.131. Right, negative 0.131. We should go to the frame 18. Should put negative 0.131. Hit enter, and don't forget to set a keyframe here. Yes. So you can see here, we hit the play button. The leg are making some movement, although there's no animation or movement on the upper body part, but now we are focusing on the lower body part. Okay. All right. So what else? What else? Maybe. What else will you do while you're walking? So during this time, this leg should goes up a bit, and should, and don't forget to hit S to keyframe. So let's see. Right, so we should copy this position. Let's say we want it to be X13484. So you go to here. So X should be 13.484 there. Right, don't forget keyframe, and we go back here. See, it should goes up to the Y 0.635. Here we add Y to 0.365 and enter. And don't forget to set keyframe. I think we should right. Now let's see. Hit play. Right, don't forget to save your file. always save your file. Ringo, shit, normally I would say, right? Well, cycle 01. And then save. Okay. And we'll continue on the next video.